It's February 2023, and Anne is on a ski vacation in the French Alps with her entire family. She downloads Instagram for the very first time because she has a couple photos that she wants to share from the trip. Within hours, someone claiming to be Jane Etta Pitt, which is Brad Pitt's mother, was in her DMs. She says, "It's a woman like you that my son needs." Weird intro, but okay. Anne thought that it was absurd, obviously fake. But the next day, another account appeared. This one said it was from Brad Pitt himself. She was skeptical. She didn't really understand how social media worked. I mean, she just downloaded it, so she didn't really know what was happening. She responded. The conversation started slow, thoughtful questions about her work as an interior designer. No romantic messages just yet. This Brad sent photos every so often with his messages. Now, obviously, they were AI generated selfies of Brad Pitt, photos of Brad Pitt superimposed onto other people, but she couldn't tell the difference. She couldn't find these pictures anywhere online, so she thought that they were personal photos taken just for her. But behind the scenes, there were multiple accounts working together. It was a team of scammers building an entire world around this deception, making everything feel real through consistency and volume. There was accounts contacting her, pretending to be Brad Pitt's manager and his daughter. Daily, she was in conversation with this Brad Pitt. He was sending poetry, declarations of love, but he was never available for a video call. And obviously, he could never meet in person. He always had a reason. He blamed it all on his accounts being frozen because of his divorce with Angelina Jolie. Now, Anne's daughter kept trying to warn her. She said, "This isn't real. You're being scammed," she said. But Anne was convinced. The attention that she was getting felt real. She told her daughter, "Look, you'll see when he's here in person, and then you'll say sorry." The first money request from Brad came wrapped in romance. He said he wanted to send her a gift to show how much he cared. But there was a little problem. He couldn't pay the customs fees to get it to her because his accounts were frozen due to the divorce, obviously. And he asked if Anne could help out. He just needed 9,000 euros to get it through customs. He'd pay her back as soon as the divorce cleared up. Anne sent the money. Looking back, she called herself a fool, but at the time, it seemed like a small gesture for someone that she felt like she loved. And every time doubt crept in, the person on the other side knew exactly what to say to make it disappear. This is where the story starts to escalate. This Brad said that he had kidney cancer. He said he was in the hospital fighting for his life. He sent her AI photos of Brad Pitt's face superimposed on other people in hospital beds, looking very weak, frail, and sick. He said he needed money for experimental treatment that insurance wouldn't cover. Anne herself was in cancer remission, so this story hit hard. She understood the fear and the desperation that comes with dealing with cancer. A fake doctor sent emails to her explaining the severity of fake Brad's condition. The doctor said that he was fighting to survive. The treatment was expensive, but it was absolutely necessary. So Anne felt that she might be saving a man's life. Meanwhile, her actual marriage was falling apart. The time and emotional energy that she was investing in this online relationship with quote unquote Brad Pitt was destroying her connection with her husband. So she divorced him. And in the settlement, she received 775,000 euros. All of this entire settlement was transferred to the scammers. She wired it to an account in Turkey. So she sent about 800,000 euros total by this point. For over a year, this continued. Anne fully believed that she was in a relationship with Brad Pitt. They built an entire future together through their messages. Her daughter kept trying to intervene for over a year, but Anne wouldn't listen. She was too invested, too hopeful, too convinced. Summer 2024, photos appeared in gossip magazines. The real Brad Pitt with a woman, his new girlfriend. Anne confronted the person that she was messaging. What are these photos? Who's this girl? But these scammers were ready. They sent her a fake news report, an AI generated news anchor delivering a statement. Brad wasn't actually dating this girl, the anchor explained. He was in an exclusive relationship with someone very special, someone named Anne, the AI anchor said. This literal fake news calmed Anne for a while. But September 1st, 2024, everything changed. The real Brad Pitt and his girlfriend made their red carpet debut at the Venice Film Festival. Photos flooded the internet, and Brad and her posing together, arms around each other, in public and undeniable. There was no fake news anchor who could explain this away. Anne finally ended her online relationship. But these scammers weren't done yet. They set up a new account and contacted her. A special agent, John Smith. He said he was investigating the scam and he could help her recover her money. All she needed to do was send 5,000 euros for the recovery process. This is when it clicked for Anne, and she finally realized the entire scope of what had happened or what was happening. She immediately contacted the real police instead. Her total loss was 830,000 euros, her entire life savings. Her marriage was destroyed, and she was living with a friend with everything she owned reduced to what could fit in a few boxes. She was hospitalized with severe depression. The trauma went far beyond financial loss. The emotions she felt were real. The hope was real. The love was real, but it was all calculated manipulation. January 12th, 2025, Anne's story aired on French television, and the program went viral immediately, but not in the way that she had hoped. Social media exploded with jokes at her expense. They called her stupid, naive, a moron who deserved to lose all of her money. The harassment got so severe that the program pulled the segment from all of their platforms. But Anne pushed back. She appeared on a French YouTube show defending herself. She said she wasn't crazy, she just got played. And she came forward because she's not the only one that this has happened to. She said anyone could have fallen for this. These scammers knew exactly what emotional buttons to push, exactly what vulnerabilities to exploit. Brad Pitt's spokesperson released a statement condemning the scam. It's awful that scammers take advantage of the strong bond between fans and celebrities. Brad Pitt has no official social media accounts, no Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter. Any account claiming to be him is fake by default. The deepfake technology used to create those photos and videos was sophisticated enough to fool someone unfamiliar with deepfakes. I mean, personally, when I look at the photos, I can clearly see that they're fake. But for someone so removed from the tech space and everything AI, I guess I can see how someone could get got. But like Anne said, she wasn't alone in this. 5 people were arrested in Spain for similar Brad Pitt scams that defrauded 2 women out of 325,000 euros. There were Keanu Reeves scams, Johnny Depp scams, the same structure, different faces. And the con was consistent. AI generated photos, claims of frozen bank accounts, medical emergencies, and promises of future relationships. The investigation into Anne's case is ongoing, but recovery is unlikely. The money went to Turkey. The scammers used VPNs, anonymized systems, multiple locations. They're probably running new schemes right now with the money that they got from Anne. This isn't just a story about Anne being naive and getting got. It's about what's coming. AI generated photos and videos are getting harder to spot. Deepfakes are becoming indistinguishable from real footage. The technology for deception is advancing faster than most people's ability to detect it. And the scammers aren't stopping. They're just getting better at what they do.